feel like I'm making an ice sculpture in the mini fridge. Look at that. Ooh, I got a mess to clean up. It's food pantry day. Let's check on the mini fridge. I got some ice back here. I still have a few of those golden berries, and those are delicious. I've got plenty of room on the second shelf, on the bottom shelf, and a little bit of room on the door. Let's go to the food pantry and see what we can find this week. All right, let's head out to the food pantry. Look at all that condensation on the door. I'm gonna have to wipe that off. Mr. Turtle said it's cold out there. Hey everybody, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my living room for this week's food pantry haul. It really means a lot to me when you subscribe. So if you're a brand new viewer, I hope I earn your subscription. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate your continued support. Well, let's get into this food pantry haul. Here is the Advent card of the day. Remember the food pantry haul where I got this Schmidt's deodorant? Well, I'm gonna let you know if this works or not, so please stick around. First up, let's take a look at the meats, and please stay tuned for the score of the week under the little yellow towel. We have got beef sirloin filet steaks. That looks so good, and there's 2 of them in there, so that was a great find. Next up, let's take a look at these perishable items, and we've got some almond milk, 2 salad kits, a dozen eggs, 2 pieces of salmon, melon. We got these beautiful little brownies, or fudge, I think it's fudge. And it just says mini decadent bites. Whether it's a brownie or fudge, it'll be delicious. We got a miniature cheesecake. We have a prepared meal here. We got these fancy looking cannolis, beautiful. This is a mango passion fruit dessert bowl. We got a French dessert, and just looks like vanilla pudding to me, and chocolate pudding. We've got a salad. We've got a couple of yogurts in the back. Over here, I had to put a brown paper bag down because the meat leaked onto some of the packaging, but we got a few more prepared meals. Quesadilla in the back. We got this vegetable melody, and we got these beef and pea rolled up balls. I've had these before. They're really good if you heat them up in the air fryer. Next up, let's take a look at the non-perishable items. We've got these Tea Pigs cold brew tea bags. That's really good. Then we've got some diced onion and roasted garlic tomatoes, 2 cans of Amy's soup, 2 cans of green beans. We've got cranberry beans. I don't know when the best buy date was, so I just put a question mark on there. And then we have a box of chickpeas and I was able to get a small can of crushed pineapple. These are some really great non-perishable items. I'm super happy with it. Now for a look at the countertop perishables. I got this beautiful box of croissants, and one croissant has 23 carbohydrates. Then I got these cheese biscuits. Who doesn't like a cheddar biscuit? One biscuit has 14 carbs. And then this was really cool. Caramelized pecans with dark caramel flavor, product of Spain. So that looks good. And this is really funny. If you've been watching the channel, you know that sometimes I get these fancy cheese trays from the Food Pantry, and that is my favorite nut right there. And there's been some debate on what it's called. And look, Marcona almond. So now we know it's a Marcona almond. That's so cool. And this is rosemary flavored, so I'm excited to give that a try. I really like these specialty items. Some of this stuff I would never be able to get if I was just going to the regular grocery store, because I'm sure it would be really expensive. So I'm really grateful to my Food Pantry for giving me this variety in my diet. Thank you, Food Pantry. Next up is the bathroom and kitchen supplies. We've got 2 rolls of toilet paper. This looked like it had been ran over, but I've gotten this before at the Food Pantry, and it's really good. It's called The Ordinary, and it's like a face cleaner. And I've never seen this before. It's called Good Clean Goop Beauty, and it's body oil, and it says that you're supposed to put this on after a warm bath or shower to seal in moisture. So I'm going to give that a try. It looks like it's got some good stuff in it. Very happy with these items, especially the toilet paper. Well, I opened these up, and the Ordinary face cleaner, it has a safety seal on it. That's nice to know. And this body oil, it looks like maybe it was opened and somebody used it, because I can see a little bit of residue on here, but I think it's fine. Ta-da! And the score of the week is a New York strip steak. That's so exciting to have in the provisions. Will it all fit in the mini fridge? Well, I've got to fit all of this in the mini fridge. Maybe I got too many desserts. Nah, I'm gonna make this work. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get it all in the mini fridge. I'm just gonna cut the label to make this easier to open. All right, we are gonna get this repackaged. I'm just gonna go ahead and slice this meat up while it's in the container, just to make it easier to work with. And the broccoli. And just so this fits a little better, I'm just cutting into this. This is like a fancy tater tot. I think it's called potato au gratin. Adding the sauce onto the chicken. This container will fit in my mini fridge a whole lot better than this one. Okay, I'm just going to transfer all of this on the brown paper bag to this side of the counter to work from. I'm going to cut these labels to make this easier to open. Transfer this into my little container here. Oh, this looks really good. This will be real good in the microwave. I like getting these prepared items because if you don't feel like cooking and your Food Pantry has stuff like this, give it a try. Some people will not try it because they think the stuff has gone bad. Sometimes it has gone bad. I'll take the risk. I will go ahead and get stuff. And if something has spoiled, I just throw it out. But most of the time, it's still real good. All right, I'm gonna add this to my mini fridge. I just washed this the other day and it's dry. Perfect timing for the Food Pantry. Let's go ahead and add this to the Ziploc bag. The big question is, did it all fit? Let's take a look. Look at the mini fridge. Using these containers to repackage some of the prepared items really helps. I had to put the eggs on the side, but I've got to be careful with that since this is the warmest part of the refrigerator. And we're gonna make a food pantry day lunch because a couple items would not fit. And I do this every week. I'll get a little extra and I'll make a meal of it the same day. Let's go ahead and warm this up in the air fryer. Repackaging saves a lot of space, so if you're using a small mini fridge like I do, it is manageable. Let's get this bagged up. Just gonna wipe off the counters while everything's heating up. I'm going to use up these salad greens from last week. This is when I put the coffee filters in here, and you can see the moisture that it's collected. Now we're going to add this all ready to eat Greek salad kit. Wait, this is not Greek. What is this called? Garden? I don't remember. So this is the leftover salad, and these are the pieces that I picked through. I just don't enjoy eating the core stems, so I just let these go. All right, let's add this salad dressing. Give this a good stir. I bet you thought I forgot the pepper. Nope, let's get that added. Adding the pepper. Pepper, 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 pepper. And a little salt. But that's not all. We're gonna add some meat. So we're gonna add this oven roasted salmon. Let's get this sliced. I'll try to slice it the best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. I try to make a pretty plate if I can. In you go. Well, we'll just dump it in. Give this a good mix. Wow, that looks great. And we've got the quesadilla. This is my first meal from this food pantry haul. Time to go to the dump. We're gonna go dumpster diving, see what we can find today. Oh, we're at the dump. Let's see what they got this week. Hey, that's pretty nice. Oh, it's a little bed. Well, I like these chairs, but I think I'm gonna leave them. Ooh, this is good. This is that tiny little brownie fudge bite thing. It is looking good. 7 carbohydrates. I forgot to show you my plant that I got from the food pantry. This is basil, and I gave it a little haircut, so I think this is what you call root bound, and I have to replant it. That's what y'all have been teaching me on the channel. I'm gonna go put this in the garden, and hopefully this plant will live. We got some rain last night. Let me show you what happened. Look at this. We have a little winter wonderland out here. Aww. Mr. Turtle got snowed on. How pretty. Here's the last of my leftovers of the prepared meal. Beautiful, love it. And it's snowing, so it's a good snowy day meal for me. I almost forgot the black pepper. The snow melted off of Mr. Turtle. Doesn't he look sassy? Let's try this. It says naturally French creme chocolate French dessert. Oh, that looks good. I'm definitely keeping this jar. That's delicious. I would definitely get this again. It's not too sweet. It's really good. Tonight's beverage of the evening is decaffeinated spiced chai. This is good stuff. Well, what did you think of the dumpster diving? I almost brought those 2 chairs home, but I said, no, I'll just leave this for somebody else. But I was very tempted. And also, what did you think of the snow? I was so surprised to see that. I heard all of this rainy weather, had no idea it had snowed. I don't know what Mr. Turtle thought of that snow, but it was his first snow here. And to let you know, this deodorant, it smells good, but it does not work. At least it does not work on me. So, you know, maybe I'm just a stinky girl. That could be it. Who knows? But scent does not bother me at all. But it just doesn't seem to be effective. It could just be a bad batch too. You never know. If you had a favorite part to tonight's video, please let me know what it was. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoy making the meals and showing you how I make items fit in my mini fridge. The next video comes out on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate all of your support and thank you so much for watching my Living in an Office Trailer series. I hope you're enjoying that. I'm trying to make a 3rd video for you each week and I'm giving it my best shot to get that done. I hope you have a great rest of your week and I will see you on Friday at 7. Bye-bye.